How to use Jobber for beginners. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you how you can use Jobber. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. So right here you can see we're on their website, getjobber.com, and to get started all we got to do is just simply click on start free trial over here or here, add in your email address, and we should be good to go. Now Jobber is free, but there is a pricing plan which we'll get into later on in the video. So for now, we're going to add our email address and click on get started. Or what you can do is just simply go ahead and click on start with Google. So as you can see, our free trial is now active, and we just got to enter in our first name and last name and our phone number. So once you've done that, they're just simply going to ask you some couple of questions like, what is your company name? How many employees do you have? How much, a revenue do you generate per year? So you can go ahead and mix around with that. And once you've done that, what is your top priority right now? Run more efficiently, get more customers. Want to select the second one, click on continue, and then just say YouTube, and then click on continue, and now you are good to go. So after that, I'll just click on no thanks for this one, and we are good to go. After that, it's going to set up our company name, which is Zen Washers. It is a pressure washing service, and it's going to go ahead and set everything up for us. So here we go. So this is our dashboard right here. You can see in order for us to complete our setup, we got to do this checklist. So adding our company logo, exploring the personalized online client portal, get paid, create a winning quote, and create a website for our business, right? On the left hand side, you're going to see you have create options, schedule, clients, request, quotes, jobs, invoices, marketing, and many, many more. So what is Jobber? Jobber is a website blue collar workers like construction workers, plumbers, roofers, like, fixing roofs, pressure washers, all of that. It's like that. It's like a website builder or like a Fiverr for blue collar workers, right? So here you can click on create. You can create a client, requests, quotes, jobs, invoices, right? You have schedules, you've got a client, and all of them. So in jobs, first we got to do is let's go ahead and create a job. So since our job is a pressure washing company, we can create our first job. So click over here, click on the title and the construction, and over here you can select the client name. So this is going to be their job. You can schedule it over here, time, start time, end time, team, invoicing, line items. What are they requesting us to do? Internal notes, everything. And here you can add internal notes as well. So let's go ahead and do this first. Let's go ahead and create a client. All right. I'm going to go step by step. We're going to create a client and we're going to call him Mr. Ross, right? Or Mr. Jim Ross, right? You can add their phone number over here. I'm going to select mobile, and over here you can add the address as well, but for now we'll skip this and click on save. So we now have a client, Mr. Jim Ross, and Mr. Jim Ross has a request for us. So here we have request for Mr. Jim Ross. Request title can be anything, detailed car wash, right? Then you can down below service details, provides as much service as you can. So you can provide as much service as you can. Your availability, what is another date that works for you, in internal notes, right? This is request for Mr. Jim Ross. So over here, you can request them what it is that they would like to do and stuff like that, right? And once that's done, just simply click on save, and you can even convert it to a job as well if you want. So you can even convert it to a job as well. So we're going to go ahead and click on convert it to quote. So now we have a quote as well. All right. We can add the property address over here, but for now we'll leave it at that. Next is to create a job. So since we already have a quote right here, this is a quota. You can see the pricing and everything. Once you've added everything, it should be good to go. The client can go ahead and accept the request, or, add questions, or, send a job. And then you're going to have to create a job. So here we have job. So let's go ahead and say title for client, for Mr. Jim Ross. Create the property, sheet number 1, anywhere, city, somewhere. There we go. We'll just simply click on create property. There you go. All right, so let's go ahead and create a job. Mr. Jim Ross, we've got the property address. Title is going to be detailed car wash. Instructions. So these are the instructions. And one-off job or recurring job, you can go ahead and do that. I think this is a one-off job, right? You can then go ahead and select the date you want to schedule. So let's say we scheduled it for December the 3rd, right? December 3rd. So let's go ahead and schedule it for December 3rd. Start time, will arrive at 9 and will be done by 12, right? you can add the team over here. You can assign different team members if you have them, whatever you want. You can go ahead and do that. So here you have your items or services list. And if you want to create these services, just type in the name that you want. So these are all generally related to pressure cleaning services that other people have, added. So we'll just say level 5 car wash. So let's say level 5 car wash includes interior, exterior, body work, engine bay, tires underneath, everything, right? And over here, you can go ahead and add the cost. So it'll cost you, let's say $200, or let's say, yeah, $200, right? And you can add the description if you want to, and internal notes. And then you can just simply click on saved job. And there you go. So now you have an active job right here. And when the time comes to go ahead and fulfill the job, you can go ahead and send your people out. I forgot to enter in the cost. I added the cost, but not the labor and expenses. Sorry about that. So let's go ahead and edit that as well. So the cost of it minus the fuel and the time and some of the products that we're going to be using, let's say overall, it's going to be at least $50 worth of cost and unit price. And we're going to be making a total of 200. And I think that looks good, right? Then you can update it. So here you go. Total cost is going to be $150. You can increase the profit margin, whatever you want, right? And then you can add labor, new entries, and expenses as well as they go on, so that you can go ahead and add them to your file. So once the job is done, click over here, right? Click on close job, and boom, job will be completed. But since we scheduled it for future, of course, that's why it says, it'll be uncompleted, but you get the point. You get the gist of it. And yeah, after that, you can go ahead and check on reports to see how many jobs you've done, recurring jobs, one-off jobs, requests, quotes, whatever. And then you have expenses over here. You can keep a track of all the expenses that you and your team have accumulated over your working hours. And yeah, so it's a pretty cool option. And they also have a timesheet so that, you can go ahead and start the time and stop the time as well. So you can see how many hours you've made. So if you have some employees or team members that work on the clock, so they can be, they can track time and pay their billable hours. But yeah, everything looks good. After that, you should be good to go. And yeah, these were all the main information that you needed to know about Jobber or GetJobber. So having said that, that is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or come across any problem whatsoever, then let me know in the comment sections down below, and I'll be sure to help you out in any way I can as soon as possible. And also, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on the bell notification, as you'll get notifications every time we post a new video. Your support to the channel means a lot, and also share this video with your friends and family members if they enjoy this type of content and would like to know how to make money online, or just simply want to know how a particular software or website works. We post these types of videos daily, so you don't have to worry about running out of content. You will get new content every single day, so don't worry about it. So having said that, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. And until next time, take care and goodbye.